Today we're showing off 4 of the best Coastline strategies to upgrade your R6 game to the next level. I'm jumping into a Rainbow Six game and playing these live for you so that you can see exactly what to do, step-by-step process, and how to actually perform these strategies to just freaking win. Let's get into the match. We're starting out on the Coastline attack, and it is time for strategy number 1. Now, this is site dependent, so we first have to understand where the site is to know what strategy we're going to use, but I can guarantee that this strategy is going to be a banger. We're going to have a strategy for every single round that we play. We are starting out on Coastline. They will probably go Hookah, so I'm going to plot something out that you guys can use that's going to be epic, okay? This is just going to be a live video for you, so it's all going to be one single match. However, I'm going to be yapping, I'm going to be explaining, because I am a professional R6 yapper after all. So if they're Hookah, there's a couple different strategies we can use. One is like a Flores strategy, where you kind of just destroy all the utility on site and then end up pushing into the site, which is a pretty solid one that we could do. Or we could use like this broken Yana spot to potentially get kills in sight and then take Aqua side. So it really just depends how they're set up and what we want to do. But all I know is that this strategy is going to be one that is consistent and solid, and will be good for you and your friends and whoever wants to do it. These are all going to be solo strategies, so strategies you can run on your own. And we already have a guy lagging out, so it should make it just that much easier. So they do have the Azami, which makes me want to play the Flores to run the strategy, because if I go Aqua, that billiards table might be blocked off by the Yana. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you the step-by-step every single round on what we're going to do. We're going to pick Flores, we're going to spawn poolside, and we're going to make our way to the Hookah balcony. Now, when we're coming out of spawn, there is a specific way I tend to do it so that I don't get killed, and that would be coming over here, shooting the default camera, waiting for a C4, because some people like to run out the doorway here and C4 over, which is actually a good strategy, and then I come right side. That way I can peek the door safely. I'm only exposed to one angle of the door, right? I'm not exposed to the big window. After that, I can check the big window, because a lot of people spawn peek that. We are clear, Buck's in there, so I'm good to run up. Now, the only thing now is the Hookah door, so I could repel here if I want now that he's in Hookah. We are clear, and I don't have a Claymore because I'm using the flashbangs. They're going to come in handy later, so I'm just going to drone quickly first so I don't get like run out on my Flores drone, because it's quicker to get off the regular drone. Now, that Azami apparently did not set up anything, so the first thing is we want to destroy all the utility we can, and there's literally no utility, so there's not a lot I actually have to do here. I am just going to try to use my Flores drone to drone out the other side. The hatch is open. Okay, that is not ideal. It's looking honestly pretty clear on site. I'm going to just prep the barricades. That way I can shoot it to get inside after I get off this Flores drone. That way I can quickly take it. And you can see he's going to run from that Flores drone. Be careful here. It could be close. I do have these flashbangs to actually take it when I need to. I'm just going to sprint across to stay alive. And I can also work the window here, which is nice. I can use the window to my advantage as well. Just saw his head there, I believe. Alright, now a little sketch. We're just going to pre-fire. Basically, all we're doing here is working picks. It's a safe way to work picks because you have pressure on the site. I'm going to use a flashbang to get on a drone just for sound cover. Figure out where this castle is. I can use my Flores drone to push him back and enter off of it. We did go VIP, so I can actually take this now. Flores drone is blocking him off for a second. Flashbang in there, Buck's taking it. Very, very simple. Adding a lot of pressure to the site, having multiple people distracted, destroying any utility if they do have it, and it's just a very simple way to solo on Coastline and eventually even take the site and plant. If I had the bomb there, I would have planted knowing he's VIP. So it's very, very effective strategy. I should have just grabbed the diffuser, but you know, you have to, on the attacks, the thing about the attack strategies is you do have to kind of work with what you're up against, right? So it's not going to be the exact same every time, but if you're in the positions to be successful, then it will be easier to make those judgment calls because you're already in a spot that makes it easy, right? If they're playing on site there, I use my Flores drones. I use my flashbangs to disorient them, break their utility, and push in off of it. If they're not, and I have the bomb, I can go for a plant, right? I can drone underneath, see if anyone's going for a C4 underneath, clear out the site, use my flashbangs as sound cover, plant the bomb, get the bomb planted, play a post plant. Very, very simple stuff that leads to very easy round 1. So that's the Flores strategy for Hookah. If they're Hookah, again, I will go someone else and do a different strategy. I might try that Yana strategy. Now, the site was pretty free, so we could do something on Hookah again, but that's kind of the Hookah attack. for solo queue, and now we'll do like the aqua side attack. You'll see that the way I'm doing these is very, very basic. It's very safe, minimal map control, minimal risk, more direct site takes, because when you have control of the site and pressure on the site, everything becomes easier because the the defenders have to push back into you, and you're not busy trying to chase them around the map. So what we're gonna do here is change our spawn to ruins, and then we're gonna come to this aqua balcony, and because we're Yana, we have the white head, and the white head is difficult to see from the defender POV. So we know they're not spawn killing the door because we had our drone there to here, so having the drone there in position ahead time is very good. I'm gonna throw this drone underneath, that way I know if anyone's in office prepping to run out on me, because I don't want someone to run out. So just there's nobody close here, so I'm safe for a little bit at least. I see that window's punched up in a bit, gotta be careful of that. And we have the smoke. We have the smoke inside. So this is the angle we're looking at, right through sight, through the rotate. We can open up the whole door so it's harder to see, but I am a little bit worried about luggage. So I want to just quickly check my drone office so I don't get run out on. My other drone did get shot. I am pretty safe from luggage, and this IQ will probably die first anyway. This IQ's in, so I can actually push with them. I'm going to hold this luggage door. Just a little bit of a whiff. I'm going to reload quickly. My IQ is still in there, so I should be safe to push up on this castle. And I can probably clone him. IQ's holding sight. Okay, IQ's dead. Careful of the Ella. Oh, what a pre-fire. Jeez. That pre-fire was insane. Alright, last one's this castle. He did sound like he dropped down. I'm gonna quickly drone it. Sounds like he's... Oh, that's my teammate. Okay. I thought he dropped down to courtyard. That's what it sounded like anyway. I could use my smokes here. I think I'm good to grab the case. Back to the bomb site. He may have come up cool vibes, so I gotta be careful when I'm coming into sight here. I will clone it again just to be careful. Do a quick bait real quick. He's not pushing up. Good to take it. There he is in the B bomb side, so what I can do is I can smoke this off and just plant on the table. Change it to an off spot so he doesn't pre-fire the bomb and kill me. Hopefully the buck covers if he pushes up. Good flashbangs. I am full blind. I'll run out of here. Smokes are still up. Now I can play this lethal post plan from the rappel, because I have this head glitch yet again. And if he peeks, I should be able to slam him. Buck got him. Very nice. Very simple attack yet again. And another strategy that you can add to the inventory. There's two strategies for Hookah. One for the Hookah site, one for the Aqua site. Very direct, very straightforward. Now, if they're playing in Aqua, it's going to be a little tougher now that Yana doesn't have flashbangs. So you could bring like a Nomad instead and just play the same rappel and not have the white head. Because typically before with Yana, you just flashbang and push in, but you can't obviously do that with the smoke grenades. Now, you could do like some clone baits, just try to take the gunfight. You are on the rappel, and that head glitch is pretty strong, so you could wait for them to peek. There are some options, but I think the Hookah one is definitely a little bit more reliable, just having those flashbangs to do that. Now, where will they go now? Probably kitchen. Again, we could do another direct take. We could do a top take, but doing the top takes I find is difficult, like especially if you're trying to play like the fuse and fuse outside, or play the buck or the ram. The ram might be the best bet if we do the top take, just because of buck, fuse, Nomad, Gridlock, all these operators to try and take top. You're relying on your teammates to help drone you and actually taking the control in order to use that control. Whereas with Ram, you can do it from outside. You can throw the Ram through the wall. You can play safe. You can watch your flank at the same time you're opening vertical. There's a lot of other options. So why don't we do that Ram strategy? We can either do that Ram strategy, or we could go, again, directly site or through Sunrise. A Sunrise take is also very effective on this site. I actually might try doing the Sunrise take using... Who's a good operator to do this with? We could do it with Grim. I'm going to do it with Grim. So we're going to spawn poolside. I want to make sure I have not EMPs. I don't need EMPs for anything, so there's no point having them. I did get Claymores. Not the worst, not the best. Should be fine with that. Can Claymore the hatch drop. So what we're going to do is go in through Sunrise. Again, just direct approach to this map. Very, very direct. We're not going to get flanked. We don't want to get shot in the back, and that is basically the entire concept of attacking, is minimizing the amount of angles they actually have on you. So we'll drone out Sunrise. If it's clear, we'll take Sunrise. It's going to be free. This Legion is doing who knows what. So I'm going to get in here. Throwing out one more time.
Sigma, just running.
I thought I saw something on the, I thought I saw an Echo cam or something when I got my cams, but it's still clear. So we have control of this, and then we can use our bees to actually take the site when we need to. Sounds like one's blue bar. We can actually bee this guy off. That's him. And we'll just play it safe. We have lots of time. Last one's VIP, so we can actually take site. Bee off the entrances. I mean, my team did most of the work there. But Sunrise was free, so we took it. Add another avenue of pressure. It was very tough for the other team to do anything about. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple people in this lobby were cheating. I mean, that's the nature of the game, so, you know, save your comments. Because, yeah, this is pretty good chance. All right, now we are on defense. So we're on the Hookah site. Hookah defense, there's a lot you can do here. You can play a zombie, you can play Melusi. I like the Melusi for solo queue. I also really like the smoke, just because you can kind of hold a lot of things. I might do the smoke strategy, just because I love smoke, man. I think he's so good. I think he's so good. Or we could do like a Fenrir. We could do a below hold. Let's do the smoke. This is just a very safe approach to this bomb site because there are so many different attacks you can do. You can take VIP, you can take underneath, you can take Hookah, you can take Aqua. You can have people going all over the place, and it's all very effective on Coastline because Coastline is an attacker-sided map. So what we're going to do is we're going to anchor the site with smoke while having the information from the barbed wire to cover our back. So we have barbed wire on the stairs, so if they try to come up the stair, we will know. We will have the audio cue on it and know they are coming up. So we're going to play in this Hookah hallway area, reinforce off these walls, make the rotates, make the sight holes, all that good stuff. Reinforce this middle wall. This is your anchor position to Hookah. If you don't know the default Coastline setups, definitely worth learning because they are very useful. I do have a very old video on my channel if you want to watch it. It's still pretty relevant. The map has not changed since then, so most of it is like completely accurate, I think. And our other barbed wire, we could put it here, but because we have the Melusi already, we don't need to. We have the information on that. So I'm actually going to put it on this double door to know if they are in Aqua. I can make some footholds here just for a little, you know, pressure if they're standing in there. Make a hole to watch the blue bar. This is a nice starting spot if they decide to just come through Aqua. It sounds like they are already Hookah windows and stuff. So we're going to play in my spot here, just chilling. This L mine beside me is really bad, by the way. We're going to check the cams, see where they're actually pushing from. It looks like they're just going direct for sight. So I can use my smokes to stall this out. This L mine is very late. You would want it down like more so where my barb is for the info. But I can just chill here. I don't have ADSs, which is the only thing. I don't want to play in Hookah because it's easy to get flashbanged, killed from the window. There's just more angles you're exposed to. It's a little more risky. Right here, the only way I can really get killed right now is a grenade. That's pretty much it. If they flashbang me, I can still smoke the door, right? A grenade, I can still move away. It's going to have to be like a grenade in combination with me moving into the open and dying. As you can see, these guys are just getting slaughtered. I mean, it's been a 4v5. That's part of the way she goes these days. But we'll still just keep waiting. We'll just keep waiting, playing smart, 5v1. This game is pretty much a wraps, boys. Those are 4 top-tier Coastline strategies. And I'm going to actually peek this guy. Oh my god, it's not over. It's never over. It's not over. The video's not over. Never mind, it is. Just kidding. Baited. Double baited. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Let me know what maps you want to see, what strategies you want to see, and what you want to learn. Because that's what this channel is here for. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy your days. Enjoy your life. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.